Hey everyone! Welcome to another episode of Therapy Talk, where we talk about all things mental health. And welcome to my bedroom! Here I am. This is where all the action happens on a daily basis, whether that's editing this vlog and shooting this video and working. So anyway, welcome to my bedroom and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe first. And I hope that you can give this video a big thumbs up, all right? A big like, all right? Also, I always want to make sure I start my videos by thanking all of our healthcare workers, all of our essential workers for everything that you're doing for our community, for our country, for our world. Thank you very much for everything that you're doing. And I hope that all of you are staying safe and are healthy during this time of the pandemic, all right? So in today's video, I just want to talk about and share with you some of what it's been like for me working as a psychotherapist during this COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of you have reached out and checked in on me. Thank you very much. That's very sweet, and I'm really grateful for everyone who has reached out and just asked me like how I'm doing, what has it been like being a psychotherapist, working from home, my thoughts about this pandemic, and all that. So thank you everyone for checking in. So in today's video, I just want to share with you some of my thoughts about my life as a psychotherapist during this time of the pandemic. All right, so here we go. Overall, I feel good. I am very grateful that I'm still working, that I have a source of income, because I know for a lot of people, during this time is very difficult financially because they've lost their jobs because of the pandemic. And my heart goes out to all of you who have lost your jobs or businesses that have closed. So my heart really goes out to all of you. So I'm definitely counting my blessings. I'm grateful that I'm able to see my clients. And I'm grateful that I'm healthy, that I'm safe. Let's see, that I have a good group of friends and family support system that keeps me going. There are definitely days where I'm getting antsy. I want to get out there. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss going to my favorite restaurants. I miss traveling. There are days where I'm feeling lazy. I don't want to do anything. But overall, I feel good. Working from home, it's okay. I've done it before. My last full-time job before I went into private practice full-time. As a social worker, I worked from home. I would only see patients when I go visit them in hospitals, drug rehab facilities, or in the community. Those were the only times I would go out. But for a year and a half that I worked in this company, I worked full-time. I work from home. So this is nothing new to me. It's okay, but I still prefer my office. I miss my office. I miss seeing my clients in the office. I miss my colleagues. I just miss my office for sure. I still prefer that over working from home. But you know what? Again, like I said, I'm grateful that I'm able to do my job from home. Oh, day in the life of Mr. Lloyd. It changes. Every day is different, but there is a pretty much the same structure routine every day. I always eat breakfast first, and then I take a shower because I want to look presentable to my clients on video. Then after that, I go to my desk. By the way, this is a quick tour of what my work desk looks like. So this is my workspace, my work desk in my bedroom, which has become my home office. Disclaimer, not always disorganized, but for the sake of this video, I want to look professional and organized. No, I'm always professional, but anyway, so this is my work desk. That's my laptop where I have all my virtual sessions, my video sessions. There's my cell phone if I need to do phone sessions. Those are my headphones if I do need to do a phone session for 45 minutes because I don't want to be holding the phone for 45 minutes. Those are my lighting thingies. So I have my ring light and a regular desk light so my clients can see my face clearly. That is a notepad. Well, clearly, those are notepads where I write my notes during sessions. I do have a plant. I do like plants, so that's a bamboo plant. My external hard drive if I need to do computer stuff like editing this video later. Some wires to charge my phone and my laptop and plug the ring light. Let's see. Oh, Cards Against Humanity. I love that game. And then I have wipes. I have hand sanitizers. Oh, Worry Trick. That's a good book on anxious and worrying thoughts, which I've been sharing to my clients. And that's my printer and some Psychology Today magazines, which I get monthly. Yeah, but this is the basic setup of my work desk. And then I start my day seeing my clients, like I said, through video or phone. And after maybe a few clients, I always make sure I have lunch. I usually set aside maybe an hour to eat lunch. Then I see my afternoon clients. Then I always make sure to have a break in the afternoon. I'm a big coffee lover, so I always have coffee and maybe a snack. And then if I have time, I will take a walk outside, maybe for 15-20 minutes. Then I return to see my night clients. And then that's it. Usually I end maybe, depends on the day, 7, sometimes 7 or 8, latest 9:30. Then, I have dinner, I watch some shows, I talk to my friends or family, or just do some work, some paperwork. And then, talk to my family members. Yeah, that's it. That's usually how my day looks like. So like I said earlier, I do prefer to work in the office, but hey, again, I'm blessed that I'm able to do work from home, and I'm taking advantage of the technologies available to see my clients over video or phone. So yeah, I'm glad that I have these options, but it's still different working in the office and being with my clients face to face in person. There's a different dynamic, and for a lot of my clients, they actually prefer that. It's just a different feeling when you are in this neutral, safe space like my office. And actually, one of my clients, indicated that to me last Friday, that he really prefers that feeling in the office. But it is what it is. This is what we have now, and like I said, I'm glad that I'm able to do this from home and be able to provide support for my clients. But yeah, again, teletherapy, it's okay. Not my preferred method, but it is what it is. Challenges, let's see. Well, sometimes the video feed may be blurry. The Wi-Fi is not great. Sometimes the audio is not working properly. So that can be very disruptive of the session. If we have to switch over to the phone or have to restart the system and all that, it can be complicated. But it's been okay mostly. I think my biggest frustration or biggest challenge is really dealing with insurance companies. If you're a fellow therapist, you know what I'm talking about. Just quickly, for us therapists that accept insurance, we file claims. So we have to indicate different codes, to show where the office session was done, the procedure code, rates, and all that. So with the pandemic, insurance companies have, we have to change our codes to show that now we're doing teletherapy, and them paying us has been very frustrating. From reimbursement rates being wrong to delays in processing, and I get it. I'm sure insurance companies are also struggling to get their systems updated because of all this. But yeah, for us therapists, it's really been frustrating trying to reach someone over the phone. Very, very frustrating. You're on hold for an hour, and when we call and they say, please say your insurance ID number or your client's insurance ID number, and then you say that and they don't recognize your voice, and then you get disconnected. Or if you do get someone in person, they may not know what you're talking about, and you get transferred to another department. It's just like a ping pong ball. But anyway, yes, so that's probably my biggest frustration or challenge. But you know what? Slowly but surely, it's getting better. I'm hoping it continues because, hey, I need that money. all right, insurance companies. But yeah, I hope they do get their act together. Slowly they are, but yeah. I'm lucky for the most part. Most of my clients are doing okay. But they do talk to me a lot about them feeling antsy, feeling anxious about all these uncertainties, exhibiting symptoms of depression, feeling lonely, lack of energy or a lack of motivation. And for those who have lost their jobs, it's really difficult for them. There's a lot of fear. So yeah, it's been pretty much across the board. And I always tell my clients, and I've shared this in my past videos, focusing on the things that you can control, having a structure to your day, having a routine, still making sure you're connected to people, your friends, your families, practicing self-care, getting enough sleep, eating right, being physically active, and engage in something creative, a hobby or interest, and things like that. Those things can be very helpful. How am I taking care of myself? Okay, so having the routine, the schedule, the structure, that's very helpful for me. I always make sure I eat, take breaks, I take my walks. That's very helpful for me. I'm always connected to my friends and my family members, so that's very helpful for me. Trying to engage in different activities, keeping myself busy, like editing this video in a little bit. That takes me hours. Watching my shows. So yeah, I'm trying my best to take care of myself. As I said earlier, I'm very lucky that I'm able to work. I'm very lucky that I have a source of income. I'm very grateful that I can still do my work to provide support to my clients and get paid by doing that. Because I know like I said earlier, for a lot of people, they're unemployed right now, and my heart goes out to them. So I'm making sure I count my blessings and I'm not taking anything for granted. I will say though that going back to the insurance issues, I do hope that and I think my fellow therapists and everyone in the helping profession will agree with me. I just hope that we'll get to a point where we are compensated for what we deserve. We do a lot for our clients, and it also takes a toll on us. We may not be doctors or nurses, but who are in the front lines and working and saving people's lives, but we're also doing a lot for our clients. So I do hope that, specifically for insurance companies, that our reimbursement rates go up. Okay, I'm hoping. I really am. I saw an article on Medium.com written by a fellow mental health professional. Her name is Diana Kirby, and I want to read to you what she wrote. I think it's very important, and it really resonated with me. She said, and I quote, "When we think about healthcare workers, we absolutely should be thanking them just as we thank our military for their service. Another industry that is also on the forefront of this pandemic and will be for years to come is our mental health professionals. As anxiety, depression, trauma, fear, and uncertainty continue to rise and unfold, after this is over, our mental health professionals will be there day in and day out. Often forgotten as part of the healthcare industry, our mental health professionals work tirelessly, putting themselves at risk of vicarious trauma, compassion fatigue, personal triggers, and physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion for the sake of others. They also do so within an industry that often forgets they're even part of the family and does not fully understand the necessity of the work they practice." This really resonated with me because even after the pandemic is over, the mental health issues that people have experienced may continue. Again, and not just for those who were directly affected by the virus, for people who actually got sick, but for anyone who's been impacted by the pandemic, those that lost their jobs, those that, had someone in their families get sick, or a friend and got sick, that can affect them too on a mental health level. So for us, psychotherapists, mental health professionals, we're still going to be dealing with this even after the pandemic is over, for who knows how long. So I do hope that insurance companies, our government, our elected officials, will really recognize us for the work that we do and compensate us, give us higher reimbursement rates. Guys, we do a lot of good work too. So I hope that everyone can recognize that. And again, like I said, and I don't want to sound political, but I think we in the helping professions really deserve to be compensated well and recognized for the work that we do. So again, across the board, therapists, social workers, teachers, doctors, nurses, teacher aides, anyone in the helping profession. I think it's time for us to get paid well, right? Agreed? Comment down below if you agree with me. All right. And also, as I said before, and I will keep saying this, we will all get through this. All right. It's hard right now, but we have to do this together. We have to do our part. Again, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. We will get through this, but we have to do this together. We have to do our part. Social distancing, face masks, checking in on your friends, your family, and your loved ones, family members, just reaching out, helping others. All those can make a big difference. Which reminds me that if you are seeing this video before May 5th, that on Tuesday, May 5th is hashtag Giving Tuesday Now, which is a global day of giving and unity in response to the overwhelming and unprecedented needs caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's a great day to show our generosity and kindness, either by donating to your favorite charity or a cause close to your heart, or just helping someone in need. All right, so you can donate supplies to your local hospitals and healthcare workers, or just reaching out to a friend, or just something. A small deed will go a long way. So, and also, again, it's not about just one day. Every day should be about generosity and kindness. So, but hey, again, like I said, May 5th, Tuesday, don't forget, do something nice to your community, to your country, to the world. And don't forget that kindness and generosity should not be just one day, it should be every day. All right, so that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. And again, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big like, a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions, any comments, please make sure to put it down in the comment section. Or you can also check out my website, which is now part of a group practice, blueharborpsychotherapy.com, or you can email me at lloyd@blueharborpsychotherapy.com. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Again, thank you everyone for watching. And as I always say at the end of my videos, I hope that you all have a happy mental health day. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!